Well, hit me. Let's turn the script. You get to ask me questions now.
Okay. So one of the biggest questions we had, or especially me, because once we realized, my husband has a W-2 job and I have my personal training, but it's mornings, it's minimal. So if I'm going to dive into this, where do I start? Where the heck do I start? Now, I already knew a little bit from watching your channel over the years and picking up things that my husband has told me a million times, finally remembering them. But it's overwhelming when you have not been in the business before. It's very overwhelming knowing where to start and having that fear the whole time of making the wrong choice because money's on the line.
Yeah. Well, I think the good news is I think there's really two things that I would recommend anyone doing, let alone a partnership with you and your husband, right? You're kind of picking this up. One is you guys got to get your buy box. I mean, that's pretty much the right answer for everyone, right? We're going to buy in Clovis. We're going to buy single family homes between here and here. We're going to buy in the tower. Whatever that is, you two have to come into an agreement. Then you have to find 20 or 30 minutes a day to look at it. You have to document what's changed. I would probably recommend like have a date night or a pizza party or whatever once a week to say, this is what I found. Right. So you get that communication and he's staying up. So get that rhythm going. And then the other thing I would do is network, right? Fresno has a great community led by Jason Pritchard. They just did a women's event with Aaron and some other folks. Network with like-minded individuals.
Yeah.
Go to those events just to get around the energy, the vocabulary, so you can learn new things. But yeah, I would, if I was in Fresno, Jason Pritchard would be high on my list of somebody to follow and try to get in his aura. But those are two things I would do as a stay-at-home mom is get agreement on the buy box, do the work daily, share weekly, make it an event, make it a party, get the kids involved. And then second, network. I talk about all the time. I think it's on my 7 rules. Meet 2 new people a week.
Mm-hmm.
I would challenge you to meet 4 people a week. And the beauty about real estate is just ask for referrals.
Right.
Right. And then, oh, by the way, everybody you meet, tell them your buy box. That's something people miss. In this world where the affordable homes are hard to find, a lot of your deals will come off market or what's called pocket listings.
Yeah.
So it should be your email signature. It should always close with, hey, oh, by the way, we buy blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
You just never know where you're going to get a phone call going, hey, Michelle, you said you want one of these. I just talked to an agent or a seller. I might be listing one. You get first look.
It's so true. And I think that was hard. Finding a buy box was fairly simple because we know the area really well. But networking, I've just started that, and that's been tough. I don't want to say, we're anti-social.
It's easier.
It is easier to not. And I've noticed going to different events or meetups, it's insane how much I have learned from just an hour or 2 hours or 30 minutes. It blows my mind. And the way this community is, how helpful everybody is also very refreshing, because for so long, I feel like in many fields, if you ask for help or you have questions, people are like, no, figure it out yourself.
You're my competition. Why would I help you?
Yes, exactly. So to have multiple people to reach out to, and I only have just started, is amazing. It's amazing, and it's a lot less intimidating then.
Yeah. Again, I only know the Fresno market. I hope this is true in other areas. The real estate community in Fresno is very much open to helping new investors. We all started there. There are no dumb questions. And again, I think getting in the aura of Jason Pritchard, if you haven't already, we can make those introductions, is very, very cool. And I know he has one of his main contacts. Actually, I would probably connect you with is Morgan.
Mm-hmm.
Morgan's been on my channel.
Her,
Yeah, she's amazing. Morgan is awesome. So that's very, very, very cool.